let's talk about GDPR-compliant surveys using Enalyzer. First things first. It stands for General Data Protection Regulation. It's a set of regulations designed to protect the personal data of residents in the European Union, or the EU. So if you're established in the EU, or if you're collecting personal data from EU residents, you must comply with GDPR. So pause this video, grab a cup of coffee, and come back. I'm going to go through the different considerations to make sure that your survey follows GDPR guidelines. Legal basis and transparency, data minimization, respondent rights, and security and encryption. It's important to ensure a legal basis for the collection and use of personal data. A legal basis is a legal justification for the processing of personal data. There are many types of legal bases. The most common one is consent from respondents to collect and use their personal data. However, a legal basis can also be the collection and use of personal data to comply with a legal obligation. For example, here in Denmark, all companies with employees have the legal responsibility to conduct workplace assessments. Another example of a legal basis is to pursue a legitimate interest, for example, conducting a customer survey. In addition to a legal basis, it's crucial that you are clear and concise about how the data will be used, who will have access to it, and how long it will be kept. Avoid collecting data you don't need. Only collect the minimum amount of personal data necessary to achieve your survey's purpose. For example, if you're conducting a customer satisfaction survey, there is no need to collect participants' home addresses or phone numbers. Respondents have specific rights under GDPR, such as the right to request access, corrections to, or deletion of their personal data. You need to be ready to respond to these requests. Respondents also have the right to obtain specific information from the survey administrator, which includes the identity and contact details of the person that sent them the survey, the purpose and legal basis for processing, and the categories of the personal data concerned. Ensure that the personal data collected through your surveys is securely stored and protected from unauthorized access, theft, or loss. With Enalyzer, you can ensure that the data is on secure servers and that access to it is restricted to authorized personnel only. With Enalyzer, you can encrypt text background variables so that the data it contains is automatically encrypted and access to it is logged. This means that you have complete control over who accesses respondents' personal information. You and survey collaborators can access the encrypted variables by viewing individual responses or downloading the respondent data to Excel, CSV, or SPSS. All access is logged to ensure that you detect any potential breaches and address them quickly. By following these guidelines, not only will you make sure to create surveys that are GDPR compliant, but you're also respecting the privacy and rights of your respondents. If you want to learn more about Enalyzer's security policies and GDPR compliance, head over to our website.